Okay, all right. It's pretty much like I said about the addiction or whatever. Just tell everybody your nickname and everything, and the addiction that you go, you
Okay.
know.
My nickname is DeeDee. I'm here on Broadway and Loudon. I'm recovering from a REN addiction. Some people call it Serenity today. I've done it for several years. Um, I wasn't a failure to life by doing drugs, and anybody can oversee or overcome that addiction.
Right.
Addiction is a word that exists today.
Exactly. Yeah.
Um, you have to know your preferences first. You might not be consuming what you think is a lot, but when you do consume a lot, you want to set and take back some steps and say, look, I have to think here. Do I want to think about priorities first, or do I want to think about my addiction? Um,
So when did you first
you
pick up it?
guys,
When did you first pick up the Ren though? Like
I was out on the streets.
out on the
I was
streets?
out on the streets,
Yeah.
and I was introduced to it. But I've smoked weed for years.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like I didn't understand the contents of the two. It was just wanting to pass time, to feel good, thinking it was like weed. And it is. You can be in your household and smoke and eat and sleep and drink. And it could be like a passing time type of drug. But ladies and gentlemen, sometimes when you're passing time, the drug is the only thing you're passing if that's the only thing you're doing. And I like to read, I like to write, I like to walk, I like to get out and shop, I like to take care of myself. Those are topic things that I'm working on today with my addiction. I'm 2 days clean. Um, if I had some news of encouragement for anybody, if you have an addiction today, speak of some topics that might take you back to before you did something every day and it wasn't drugs.
Tell everybody how
something you didn't like that you can fix or you can't fix. You can't fix drugs, but you can live without them.
tell everybody about that Ren. I mean, you said it's kind of like weed, but
It looks like
you
weed.
can't be addicted to it.
It looks like weed, but you can get very addicted really fast because I started telling myself to just smoke it twice and put the rest out. You always go back to it. It's like a fast quick. It's like a quick fix.
What you mean by that?
It's like a quick fix. Like a quick fix is something I learned that you can't stay away from it. It makes you come back to it. It like draws you in. So I would always get right back high. If an hour or two went past, I would take out what was left over and start getting right back high. That's not something you want to do when you're eating good, when you're sleeping good, when you're living good. When you have your own stable stabilities. When I say stabilities, I look healthy, but inside I don't feel good. I wish I could feel cleaner than I am today. Like I said, I'm 2 days clean. I'm doing good. I haven't been clean since I got out of jail. That was last Friday. This is 2 days. I'm taking a big step. Ladies and gentlemen, I passed out, and that wasn't something that I thought about first. You never think about that. You never think about your health when you're doing something that could harm you that doesn't say it.
Especially out on the street too.
Especially out on the streets in this heat, y'all.
Yeah.
Courting, you don't want to socially, be sitting around putting something to your mouth all day. Start talking. Start communicating better. There's ways of acknowledging something you can do, like a cigarette.
So I know you told me a little bit off camera, but tell the people again, like pretty much like what's your hustle? Like how do you maintain out here?
I'm homeless today. I'm doing good.
How do you maintain as far as like keeping
vicinity.
yourself up?
I stay in a vicinity. I go with Navista. It's a program that helps intervention people like ourselves. You don't have to have a problem. You can just go in off the street, explain to people, get a case manager or a social worker